Now, ladies and gentlemen, on our field trip today, we will be searching for various species of insects, plants, and reptiles. I would appreciate it if everyone would stay together, all right?
I know there's gotta be visitors there. What do you think? I don't know. Should we break away from the group? Sure. Hey, come on, Dave. Yeah, but what if we get caught? Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, David. Don't be a sissy.
See it?
See it? No, I'm not going. Why do I always have right there?
David's going. Give him a leg up. All right, you see it? It's on that one right up there.
You were fortunate Mr. Crabtree agreed to a financial settlement, gentlemen. He was rather inclined to break your necks. You two may go.
You can't do nothing right.
Well, David, what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't mind staying after school, but I'd rather you whip me with a switch and let me go home 2 hours early. Pa'll whip me anyway for coming home 2 hours late.
You're too big to whip. But duty compels me to punish you for climbing that tree. You boys knew better than that. The other two boys have paid their $1 each. Can't you borrow the money?
I can't. I have to take the punishment. I just wish it was a quicker punishment.
I'm sure your father will understand.
You don't know my father. He says if you spare the rod, you'll spoil the child. I'll never make him understand about the cherry tree.
I'm allowing you 25 cents an hour, and I'll pay the $1 to Mr. Crabtree for you. But you must stay after school 2 hours today and 2 tomorrow.
But... Leave that to me, Daddy. I'll do it. I'm just a little late.
I see you are. You forgetting we got a farm to run? You forget that, you can forget about this schooling, too. What in God's name kept you? Send you to high school and you get too ornery for the buzzards to smell. You tell me what you're doing, get in here this time of night, or I'll take a switch to you right here on the spot.
I had to stay after school.
Why?
2 other boys and me. We broke down a cherry tree. I didn't have the money to pay. Professor's making me... He's giving me 25 cents an hour.
Just whose cherry tree did you break?
Mr. Ive Crabtree's.
Ive Crabtree. Crabtree's place is pretty near 4 miles from a school. They just let you get out and gad over the hillside.
No. we have to hunt down snakes and lizards, because we study them in class. Me and 2 other boys, we were just trying to grab a lizard. We didn't mean to break the tree.
No, you get some sleep now. You have plenty of time for frolicking. Them other 2 boys have to stay after school, too?
No, they had their money.
Punish the poor man's son, huh? I'll take care of you, Professor. Letting you leave your books and go gallivanting all over? What kind of a school is that, nohow? This is all the truth, right?
Yeah, go see for yourself.
That's just what I'll do. In the morning. We'll be starting supper without you.
Now, Lester, I'm warning you not to get all riled by this thing.
Why not? I had to do all the milking tonight, chop all the wood. It's too hard on me after I turned ground all day. I'm gonna take off tomorrow and see if I can remedy things a little. I'll take a different kind of lesson down there and make them acquainted with it.
You're just going down there to show off. You plague your own boy to death in front of the scholars.
Plague or no plague, I'm gonna show them it ain't right to keep one boy in and let the other 2 go scot-free. My boy's as good as the rest, ain't he? They can't do me and my boy that way. A bullet will make a hole in a school teacher, same as it will anybody else.
Oh, now, Lester.
I said, that's final.
Why'd I have to climb that cherry tree anyway? Why did we run crazy over the hills and away from the rest? Why'd that tree have to split and fall? It should have been a stronger tree. Why'd have Crabtree just happen to be there? He should have been a better man than to make us pay. Why is all this happening to me? Calf's sick, ain't it?
I think it is.
He cares more about that calf than he does about me.
That's not true. You never let your brothers or sisters go to no high school. He's proud of you.
Pa's gone crazy. I'm gonna leave home and high school forever.
Don't make things any worse, boy. Even if you did run away, that wouldn't change the way your father sees things. He'd still go after Professor Herbert. He would think that high school and Professor Herbert run you away from home. You better get some sleep, baby.
Let's go.
in. Would you care to sit down? Thank you.
David says that you all went out bug hunting yesterday. He says you broke a cherry tree down. He says that you had to stay 2 hours after school to work out the money to pay for that tree. That right?
Why, yes, I guess that's right. Why did you bring that gun?
See that hole? A bullet will come out of that hole, will kill a school teacher, same as it will any other man. It'll kill a rich man, same as a poor man.
I do my duty, Mr. Sexton. I follow a course of study the state provides for us.
Course of study? What study? Bug study? Varmint study? Boys and girls out there gallivanting in the brush and kicking up their heels while their poor old ma's and pa's at home, a slaving to keep them in school.
Close the door.
Just don't look good to me.
What else could I have done with David, Mr. Sexton? The boys had no business climbing that cherry tree. Now, must I make the other 2 boys pay and let your boy off?
I tell you what you could have done with him. You could have larruped him. That's what he needed.
He's too big to whip. But he's not too big to learn responsibility. In this life, you pay for your mistakes. Whipping him wouldn't have paid for that tree. Working for it does.
This whole school business just don't look good to me.
David, you better go out and tell them there'll be a few more minutes.
Okay, sir.
Would you do me a favor?
What's that?
Would you stay with me today and let me show you the school? The school's changed a lot since you went.
You're darn tootin' I'm gonna stay.
Good. You can put the gun away now. You won't be needing it.
Well, I knew that the minute I laid eyes on you. These here fists of mine could do you up in a few seconds.
You people have work to do. Now attend to it.
That ugly old billy goat, your father? This mess I got on my face is because of you, Davy boy.
Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was. You was the one who busted that tree.
It was your idea.
But you're the one who broke it. Hey, Fred, look at this. It's Davy's biology report. Oh, I guess Professor Herbert wouldn't like it if Davy couldn't read his report now, would he? No, I guess not.
Please, don't do nothing on my notes. Please.
We have a big black snake here we caught yesterday. We'll chloroform it and cut it up.
Don't do that. Don't kill it. I never kill one. They're good Mausers and a lot of help to us on the farm. I like them. I never allow them killed in my place.
All right. You people look over your reports. Very well. We won't dissect the snake, Mr. Sexton. I just wanted you to see that our field trips are important. We learn from these animals. And the more we know about them, the more we can help them. And that's what Dave wants to do. He wants to help. And I think he got that desire from you, sir.
Well, maybe I'm wrong about this varmint study and bug hunting, but I'm right certain it ain't doing much for Dave. All this learning don't seem to be rubbing off on him none.
Oh, no? Watch. All right, everybody. It's time to begin our series of oral reports. David, I believe yours is the first one. David, would you begin, please? Where are your notes, David?
I don't need my notes, sir. My report today is on the circulatory system of the frog. The frog heart has 3 chambers, 2 auricles and 1 ventricle. The blood goes through the veins into a sinus in the right auricle, which contracts and sends it into the ventricle. Then it goes into the lungs. Here it gets its oxygen. Then it goes into the left auricle, which contracts and sends it into the ventricle. Then it goes into the body. All amphibians have 3-chambered hearts, and all birds and people have 4-chambered hearts. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Class dismissed.
Well, Davy done good. But what's all this stuff got to do with high school?
Well, you've heard of germs, sir?
Yeah, but I don't believe in germs. You know, all my life I ain't seen one yet.
Well, some are harmful. Others are helpful. Even your teeth have germs on them.
Darned if I believe that.
It's true. Now, scrape your teeth like this. I'll show you. Now, Mr. Sexton, look. Put your eye right down to the light. Squint the other eye.
I see him. Who'd ever thought that? Right on the body's teeth. Who'd ever thought that?
He could go to school for 100 years. He'd still be nothing but a dumb old billy goat. I bet he can't even read.
He may not be school smart, But my pa's a good man.
Good for shoveling manure.
Take it back. I said take it back! Take it back!
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's my pa.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Where you been? I've been waiting on you, son.
I'm going to let you do that at some other time, David.
No, sir. He's still got 2 hours more mopping to do. We don't skip debts. I ain't learned him to do that. One thing you could do for me, if you don't mind.
Yes, of course.
Could you bring me one more mop?
One more.
Yep. I gotta help that biologist there finish up the job.
Yes, sir.
Did you know Professor Herbert can get a warrant out for you for bringing your pistol to school? They can railroad you for that.
It's all been made right, David. He likes me. I like him. We just had to get together, that's all. He had the remedies. He showed me. You must go on to school. I'm as strong a man as ever come out in these hills for my years and the hard work I've done. But I'm behind, Dave. I'm a little man. Your hands will be cleaner than mine. Clothes will look better. I'll always look cleaner than your poor old pap. Just remember, Dave, pay your debts. Be honest. Be kind to the animals. And don't bother the snakes.
Dad!